your roving gastronaut Skiz Fernando, coming to you from the Midwood section of Brooklyn. I'm in a neighborhood called Little Pakistan. We're about to go off the beaten path. Come on. Since the early 90s, Coney Island Ave between avenues C and H has been the main commercial strip serving this vibrant immigrant community. So it's a great place to find some amazing and authentic food. And the best place to start is at a local market like Zaitoon. Let's go in and take a peek. So here we have a whole aisle of rice. And check this out, a 10-pound bag of basmati rice for only $12.99. And this aisle is dedicated to just spices. We've got cumin, coriander, garam masala, any type of spice that you would use to make Indian and Pakistani food. And of course you need chili powder.
Stores like this allow you to soak up the flavors of the neighborhood. And you might even be surprised at what you find.
Mustafa, how long have you been in this neighborhood?
About since 1983. My father's store across the street was the original halal meat store, and he laid the foundation for all the Pakistani community to migrate over here.
How has the neighborhood changed since you've been here?
A lot, especially after September 11th. There was a lot of undocumented people over here. Close to 30,000 people left.
Wow.
And they were scared, and obviously ICE was cracking down. So the family got worried. So my father said, listen, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go ahead and open up a community center. We'll get in contact with all the right people and let them know, listen, most of these people are good. Whatever help you need, we'll provide, but don't do what you're doing now. Right. Knocking on doors and, you know, checking everything, because you're panicking the whole community.
Now, when did it really become Little Pakistan?
Definitely in the 90s sometime. Okay. I don't remember exact time, I was in college, but I do remember that eventually the community became more and more tightly knit, and it was bigger. Everybody knew each other.
What really is the difference between Indian food and Pakistani food?
Indian, they don't use too much meat because of their restrictions. Vegetarian mainly. And even if you know, for example, Jackson Heights, there's a little India over there. Most of the stores don't carry meat. Goat, beef, lamb. And I think that's one of the main differences.
Speaking of food, do you have any recommendations for lunch in the neighborhood?
Yes. One is Mithaas on the right side, right by Avenue H. There's Gourmet Sweets, right across the street. And there's another place called Pakiza.
Hey, listen, thanks a lot. It was great talking to you.
So I took Mustafa's recommendation and walked down the block to a restaurant called Mithaas, which means sweetness in Urdu. And boy, do they live up to their name, with a huge selection of Indian and Pakistani sweets. But they also serve a full menu of authentic cuisine as well. And everything, including the bread, is made on the premises.
So I ordered the goat curry and the chana curry with rice and a salad, and it all came to just $6. So I'm just gonna dig in right here. Really good. Some of the most tender goat I've ever had. And the best thing about it is it's not greasy at all. It's really good. I definitely recommend that you take a trip down to Little Pakistan. It'll be worth your while. And until next time, this is Skiz Fernando for Off the Beaten Path.